friends, welcome to my blog. Um, it's been another week. It was the 4th of July week. Happy 4th of July for those in the States. Uh, it's been an interesting week since I last talked to you. Um, shall we begin? First topic for me is Big Bang's top going to court. Yeah, he smoked marijuana, which is illegal in Korea, not in California. Um, But that's not what got the people on the internet very upset. They were upset because he wore makeup. Come on, people. Even I wear makeup to court. I had that jury duty the other week. Oh, and they sent me a check for the second day I was there. A whole $15, which was fine with me. And next is Song Couple. Ooh. When I say Song Couple, they are the lead actress and actor of Descendants of the Sun, which I enjoyed immensely. It had that action-packed thriller, love, loss, and such. It was a good movie, and they tried to hide the fact that they were a couple. Not very well, but they did try. And for their respects, I will wish them well and hope they have a lovely wedding on All Hallows Eve, which for most people, uh, for some people it's bad luck, for others it's good. And yeah, it was started because of the Day of the Dead from Mexico and stuff, and culture clash. Mm. Gotta have my coffee. Or else I won't function. Actually, it helps with the headaches and stuff I've been getting because of my eyes. Mwah. Next up, Bang Youngkook Yakama Yam Yamazaki, which is a nice drink, I hear. But the his MV was awesome. Very, though it was PG-19 because of, I believe, the cutting of the chicken's head off, which to people out in the countryside, that's normal. But for city folks, it's not. Yeah, it tends to gross out city dwellers. I'm I'm a half. I grew up somewhat in the out in the boondocks. Now I'm living in the big city. What's that? Ooh, BTS drops a new MV, which is a redo of Come Back Home. And they also changed their name. They're keeping the BTS, but it's going to be Beyond the Scene. Which is okay, I guess. Because you're going global. You need to change it up. But you also have to respect your first fan base because, well, they're going to stick with you through the thick and thin. And yeah, it was kind of awesome. It was very dramatic, and cinematography was awesome. So kudos to Big Hit Entertainment. Um, Next up is Day 6. They dropped their MV. Hi, hello. I actually watched it. It was good. It was good. I won't remember it much, but it was good. I do know I watched it. Um, Helena's Fruity. This one I do remember. And will stick with me. Mainly because it freaking reminded me of a Lipton tea commercial. That's what it was to me. It was a Lipton tea commercial. She was drinking a drink that was fruity, and it was a type of tea in Korean. She had a type of Lipton tea that was a Korean drink, and it was a fruity drink. Yeah, that was. And, oh, what is it now? Oh, yes. And my final thing I have written down to talk about is Running Man is not showing in the US anymore. That ticks me off. Just a wee bit. I can't see it. I know the Korean ratings of Running Man were going downhill. They just added two new personnel to offset the fact that Gary left and everything. I think Gary left because of a certain, not only work issues, but his band issues and his everything was just piling up on him until he found his only light was his now wife. I'm glad Gary settled down and is enjoying his private life, but because of his rap partner, he's got thrown back into the limelight because he wanted to sell the building that he and his partner had bought because they dissolved their partnership because of how much they would receive, the how much they paid for the building and how much they're selling it for got made public. They had to stop that. And it's like, okay, and now they're going to change Running Man into an anime or a cartoon. And it's like, okay, you want them to voice it out after you draw it out. That's nice. But that's not what the public wants. Like, take the American public. Right now, we're watching American Ninja Warrior. Ninja Warrior originated in Japan as a game show where they let 100 people run a four stage course, one at a time, to see who could get the farthest. And now they have it in America. Now they have them all over the world. Why can't we do that with Running Man? Why not bring the concept here? Because you already got them Korean entertainment companies buying the rights to certain TV shows, American TV shows, and remaking them into Korean shows. And we're doing the same thing. Why not do it with other variety shows? Personally, I would like to see Running Man, 2 Days, 1 Night, of American Ninja Warrior Superstars, and winners past and present of Margaret or what's that other one? Oh, I forget it. It comes on after American Ninja Warrior. And I know that I'm ranting a lot this week. It's just I've been stuck indoors. I haven't left. I don't know why I haven't left, but I haven't left. I haven't lifted a finger. and it's really ticking my husband off. I think it's one of my strike weeks. You know, one of those weeks where you just don't want to do nothing and you want to make everyone else do it because you're always constantly doing it. That's how I feel too. I go on strike once in a while, and then he shows his appreciation more to me when I start doing that, and the fact that I've had a muscle knotted up in my shoulder for a while. Um, so this coming week is the 10th through the. Let me see. Sorry. Ooh. Ooh, the 10th through the 14th. So I'll be back on the 14th to give you more. To give you more of what y'all want, y'all or would like to see. We'll see what goes on, because next week's the end of Suspicious Partner, and yeah, the last thing I saw was their head prosecutor taking off with the murder suspect. Oh my. Like I said, I like the kind of things that go like along the Law and Order and Criminal Intent and Criminal Minds. And boy, oh yeah, okay, it is time, Asians' time for uh, horror shows. So if you like that, if you like horror, I would suggest enjoying some Korean movies, Korean or Asian movies, because they tend to make them during this time because it gets really hot, and they use the way go and see those to cool them down or scare them shitless, break them out in cold chills. So go enjoy if that's your thing. See y'all.